Hey, and welcome back to my channel. Um, I'm kind of excited about this part because it is challenging, and I feel like during part of this video, you're gonna see me fail a couple times, but it's okay. I practiced, so I'm very hopeful that I don't fail too much that it's just like, when is she ever gonna get this right? So this week, I wanted to show you my spring fever plot. I haven't come up with like an actual name yet, so like possibly maybe if you got an idea, put it in the comments. Maybe I'll use that as the actual name whenever it's time to put it on the home tours, which I'm hopeful is soon. I'm almost finished. But trees take forever. So when we get there, I'll show you. But right now, I'm going to show you a little bit with the color modification bench. And so I've already purchased some color modification kits from Tish at her furniture store. And I'm making butterflies, which is, it's hard. But anyway, first off, I don't want to have just the normal green, right? Because this is what it normally looks like, is that green color. So when you open up that color modification bench, which yes, right now I'm on my Christmas plot, so just, all right, so you click on what one you want, and like honestly, this first picture looks a little odd. So you click it and you move around, and then all of a sudden it's like the lighting hits it right. There's a bit of a glitch there. There's another glitch as well, because at first I'm like, these are all the same color. But same thing. I kind of accidentally found out the fact that you click it and you turn it even just a little bit. All of a sudden it clicks to whatever color it is that you wanted to see. So from here, I've already created berry and classic. Yeah, I've already created berry and classic. I think what I'm going to do is sure for one of them. That's like, I'm pretty sure this is the one that I've clicked, because that's the other thing. They don't change color in your inventory. So just to make sure, I click the first one. I want sure, so I apply. Click the second one. Sure is still the blue one. Apply. Ooh, okay. So I don't think I want to have completely blue. Maybe a purple. Actually, cathedral's cute. Yeah, we'll go with cathedral here. Now for the other one, maybe we make, I think I already used berry. I think I just used classic would be red, shores blue. Okay, I might as well make the other one blue because I don't think I have. Now, again, I've already used berry, classic, and shore. So do I want to use cathedral? Do I want to use autumn? I feel like the other colors are just so poppy, but maybe we use autumn. I can always add a fifth one, right? All right, and then autumn. All right, so again, they don't look like they're tinted, but once you actually place them in the real world, they are. So see, that's autumn, that's not green. And this one is blue. It's not green as well. All right, so let's, again, sorry. I had to take you to Christmas. Here's the flower garden plot. Takes a moment to load, but that's because I am right near the capacity in terms of decor limit, and you'll see why, because immediately you're dropped on. You've got a bunch of pine trees. I'm hoping to add a little bit more lights. That's why this bench is here, is because I am still crafting a couple things to add to this plot. But it's not a plot that you're directed anywhere else. As you can see from the beginning, it's like, this is the entrance. So you head in here, and you kind of got this patio. Basically, there's only like a patio here to hang out on, and I've added a couple of the gold star gems that I've collected. Have I think it's Lily Ratton. That's the decor that I've mainly chosen to put over here. After that, right, I've got the lavender flowers here. You'll notice that I have all of the other flowers on the plot and their own individual locations, right? We've got these two here filling up those spaces. And we've got, well, disregard when they need to be watered, but they're all located in their own little homes right now. I might redo that. I haven't decided just yet. But as you're starting to notice, I've also added bugs to this plot. And yeah, so the trees and the bugs kind of go together, right? Like about every 2 trees, I've placed another block with some bugs. And so all these bugs are the exact same. They're all the brush-tailed dragonfly, and these are all of the paper lantern bugs, and these are all the crabs. So those are all commons over there. These are all the rares. So we've got Spitfire cicadas and the we'll disregard that for a second, right? The bright eye butterflies. I grouped them all, so that way they're all located. I still have to finish out some of my collections, but here are all the epic bugs. So we've got the butterfly, we've got the dragonflies. I've found somehow 2 of these things, which are crazy. So hard to find that one. This is my last bug to find out of that collection, but I got it. And then I just happened to like run into Bahari, and there was like one right there, like at the entrance. I'm like, how did I do this? All right, so Fairy Mantis got a couple of those. I've got a couple of the butterfly. Actually, this one is crazy because this is not as rare to find as some of the other epics, but I only have one because I just haven't spent much time on the north part of Bahari. I'm sure I'll find more. All right, so all of these are rare except for, you know, the epic area. Then over here are all the uncommons. We've got the Duskwing butterfly. Right now I just have one. I think I have another 1 or 2 in my storage, but all right, we've got the inky dragonfly, spine shell crab, garden ladybug. Just due to sizing, I'm trying to figure out how many of each one of these bugs can I have. Is like 2,950 out of 3,000. I don't have much space left. I have a couple more of these to get. The common bark cicada. I feel like they're not actually all that common, even though they say they are. Right? We've got the other commons, such as the spotted stink bug and this cricket up here. So that leaves 2 more commons, which I have got in the back. And I haven't finished out this section, as you can tell, it started. But here are the moths. And over here are the butterflies. Yeah. And so actually, one of the things that I've been doing, watering a lot of trees. So I have all of these birch trees, right? The flow birch trees along the sides. Trying to make a little bit of a decor kind of thing going on with the juniper trees, all flow in the back. And then back here we've got the oak trees. So they're kind of making this back line. They also made the appearances with each one of the bug collections as the uncommon and the rares and the epics. And then back here is a bit of a triangle in on the pine trees. Clearly I have to finish out the pine trees, but that brings me over here, which is the frustrating part that you're gonna really enjoy watching. So from above, all of the trees in the front are just normal trees, I guess. The trees up the middle, and then in the back, and then on the sides are all flow trees. And you get flow trees through, I actually don't know what his name is. It's like the little gardener guy. You do a bunch of quests with a gardener, you get that little gardener guy, and he gives you 1 seed per day. And it's just kind of by luck if it's a flow tree seed or not a flow tree seed. But it only gives those 8 seeds total. So right now I think I have 3 of the pine tree seeds. I've got a lot of the birch tree, a moderate amount of the juniper seed, and probably like 5 or 6 of the oak trees. honestly, cutting down trees made the front go very, very quickly. I think I had about, 20 pine tree seeds and, 20 of each of the other ones. And those filled out quickly. But as you can tell, I gotta fill out this section before I put this plot up. And honestly, with how much work it took to do all of the rest of it, that's not gonna take, honestly, that much more time. So here soon. I would say here soon. All right, so again, the frustrating part that you're gonna really enjoy watching. All right, so from what I understand, which I'm new to some of the floating techniques, but we put this over here. Come on, here we go. We put that over here. Put like a little paver on here. You pick up the shelf and you tilt it. I'm gonna tilt it like 3 and put it back. There we go. And then here's where I have some difficulties. So this is the spot where it's like, oh, come on, how many times are you gonna fail at this? It's because jumping is really difficult whenever you're using this, moving around in general. Okay, so you gotta pick that up, and oh, right. I guess I should tell you in your settings. Where is it? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, the key binding for the key, like the keyboard stuff. So if you scroll down a little bit, it's, here we go, confirming move. I think you need to have both of these going on. So, you just, select it and then you hit, something to make that work. So I have the letter K. We'll see if I get this right on the first one. But, all right, so going to my keyboard, I select that, but I don't place it, at least not yet. And then I jump, jump, jump. Oop, I'm actually doing all right. I haven't, there we go, good. All right, so now I sit it here, but I don't actually place it there. Oh, I wonder if I did the right thing. This could be my, yep, this is my first fail, is I have the wrong. All right, so now we, oh, come on, can I get it? Yeah, good, okay. No. There we go. All right, try again, and I will explain to you what's going on in just a second. I get too excited sometimes and I forget about some of the basic stuff. All right, so we've got that tilted and placed, good. All right, and you see how I have the wrong inventory lineup? I actually should do a little bit better of a job of this. All right, so those are the ones that I want this time. So I'm gonna do a pillar, I guess the body of it, and then the wings. All right, so now that I've done that, now I come over here, head over to my keyboard, click this, and jump. Ah! Jump. Good, okay. Now again, you don't place it, you just sort of sit it here, and then you hit the number on your keyboard of what it is that you want to place next. So I hit this, and I think I can actually click. Maybe I can't. Okay, so I hit the second, the K, and then I hit number 2, and I place him. I mean, I can tilt him, I guess, if I want, but yeah, I've also noticed that like one side of this doesn't work, but we come over here to this side, and we can place that. Then we go number 3, and not sure if it's Z. Yeah, there we go. I get rid of like the grids and I'm able to get that a little closer. Okay, and then 4. All right, and then place that, and then I'm pretty sure all I've got to do, hopefully if I did it right, is grab that guy and I put him down on the ground and the butterfly flies. Yeah, there we go. All right, so then we just grab him and bring him where we want him, which I'm gonna put him maybe over here. Hopefully that's enough. That's a big paver. Oh, good. Oh, nope, not that guy. Just put that back on there. It kind of hides the paper that he's on. Kind of low. I might need to rotate him or something. Yeah, I think oh, I don't even have to pick him up to put him back. Yeah, so now we have a floating butterfly. Again, I'm so sorry. That took so much time. But here, we've got our berry and classic. The red is the classic. The pink is the berry. And I'm not going to make you watch me do, I don't remember what color that one was. Cathedral, maybe? No, I think I just did cathedral. Anyway, I'm not going to make you watch me do my last butterfly, but hopefully you've seen, enough of the plot that you understand, what the point is. And when I get this actually put on, hopefully I get some reactions. I'm hopeful. But at the same time as that, I hope you enjoyed those butterflies. If there's anything in particular you think that might be neat to have on this plot, please let me know. I'm not great at decorating. I'm just trying really hard to make it look at least somewhat decent. But also, it's nice to have a plot like this that you have all these extra flowers and trees, because if you are decorating other plots, you can just come in here and grab, 15 mature flowers, and then just remember to go water some of the seeds you got, and then you can kind of fill that space in. So as far as decorating other plots go, having a plot like this is going to be helpful. So it's kind of a bit of a foundation for what's next, because I have every single flower, every single tree on this plot, and I have plenty of them. So in case I ever want to do anything, it's basically like my own little grocery store for plants. I like it. All right, I will see you next week. Again, if there's anything you want to see more of, please let me know in the comments. If you have any idea of what to call this plot, also put it in the comments. All right, I'll see you next week.